for Trevor McDonald. First off, he's 6 feet tall, 205-pounder. He's 25 years old. He's a rookie. This is his fourth start. He's 2-0 with a 2.37 ERA, 17 strikeouts against 3 walks in 19 innings.
On the ground towards the hole. Devers on the back end. He will spin around, flip, and they got him. And that's how this game gets started.
They brought their gloves tonight. This is a nice play. Devers going to his right, has to 360, and very quickly gets in position to underhand the flip.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a sinker. He elevated that a little bit, belt high, but running away from Murakami. And 2 down, and here is Miguel Vargas. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out on a high sinker. White Sox having trouble making contact. 3 up, 3 down.
Davis Martin on the bump for the 10th time so far this season. He has been dominant. Last start out against the Chicago Cubs, he went deep into that ball game, allowing 1 run over 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, no walks, 7 strikeouts.
Adames shoots one the other way, and a base hit. So 1 pitch, and the Giants have a runner aboard.
1-2. Well, Davis Martin get the better of him. Just the 8th time that Arise going down this season.
He's got so much confidence. He's pitching with confidence. He's got the best stuff I've ever seen. It's
got him swinging. 2 punch outs here in this first inning.
Colson Montgomery at the plate. He's the White Sox cleanup hitter. 1-2. Shot. Devers has got it. Devers has found a new hot corner, and it's at first.
Well, he didn't have a lot of time to get there, and it was going to be a high backhander. And boy, what a great display of quickness and softness in the hands. I mean, it just completely spears it.
Numbers for Davis Martin: 18 straight starts, allowing 3 earned runs or fewer. Longest active in Major League Baseball. Swing and a miss. 3rd punch out tonight for Martin.
Slider kind of backs up on him a little bit. Didn't do exactly what he wanted, but it was effective. Up and away, and Eldridge swings right through it.
1-1 is chopped to first, and it's picked clean by Murakami. He'll step on the bag, and that'll do it. Through 2 from San Francisco.
Bader hitting 157, 4 home runs, 9 driven in. We got Adames and then Arise waiting on deck. And a base hit into right center field for Bader. How about that? He made it look easy.
Adames in the midst of a 7-year, $182 million contract. That's why they are counting on him for production at the top. 0-2. Yes, sir. 4 strikeouts for Davis Martin.
He's starting to get the feel for that slider. That's a good sign for the White Sox. And Adames nowhere close to that.
Now, an infield hit or another wild pitch or an error, and the Giants could have the game's first run. 0-0, last of the 3rd. Runner at 3rd with 2 down. Chance here for the Giants.
Martin deals, got him swinging. That's the elite stuff we have seen all season long from Davis Martin. So Antonacci and Murakami both hit by pitches. Single by Montgomery, and now the base is loaded.
White Sox looking pretty good here with Chase Meidroth plate.
Outside, and he's going to walk in a run. Now the White Sox get on the board, a 1-0 lead here in the 4th.
McDonald wild in the top of the 4th, hitting a couple batters. Good eye at the plate by Meidroth.
Base is still loaded. 1-0 Sox. Here's Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi attacks the first one. It's going to get down in the gap. White Sox are off to the races. Murakami scores. Montgomery scores. Meidroth held at 3rd. It's a 3-0 lead here in this 4th inning. 2 RBI double for Benny. So the infield coming in now for the Giants with just 1 down. Tapper up the middle. Backhanded play by Arise. Comes home, but he's not in time as Meidroth scores. It's now 4-0 here in the 4th. That has scored a fielder's choice RBI for Edgar Quero. This has been the mentality of this White Sox team. You're seeing a pitcher cruise through 3, and things can change this quickly in 1 inning.
Hill pokes the ground ball into right. Benintendi will score. Quero stops at 2nd, and it's 5-0. We're going to see the manager. He's going to say enough. And here comes Tony Vitello. All White Sox at this point, 5-0. They're still batting in the 4th.
It was Sam Antonacci leading off this 4th inning. He was hit by a pitch. Did he get hit again? He got hit twice in this inning. He is now tied for the Major League lead. 10th time he has been hit this season.
Boy, they could really break it open here.
0-2. Poked the other way down the left field line, and it's going to get down and roll all the way to the wall. 1-1 scores. Hill comes in. Here's Antonacci. Murakami clears the bases. What a 4th inning for the White Sox.
Don't tell me that this guy can't hit. Left on left, down 0-2, and just reaches out and pokes this one double down the left field line. I mean, this guy can do it all. He can hit the ball out of the yard, and when it counts in a big situation, he can go the other way for a 3-run double. Murakami is the real deal.
On the ground to the left side, Adames. A long throw across, and the scoop isn't there for Devers. Murakami, he will score. It's now 9-0, and the White Sox blowing it open. The biggest inning they have had all season long.
A good throw gets him. Unfortunately for the Giants, it's not a good throw. What an inning by the White Sox. 9-0.
Here's the 2-2. Swing. Gonna miss, strike 3. So at long last, the side is retired. Giants fans who are here in big numbers tonight are not real happy with how that one went down.
Here is Drew Gilbert, grounded out to first his first time. 2-2 pitch, swing, line drive, base hit to left field, right along the line. Hustling over to cut it off is Antonacci. Digging for third is Rodriguez. He's in there safely. And into second with a double is Drew Gilbert. Continue doing it. They must.
The set and the pitch. Low, and they're loaded. 2 walks and a double. The Giants have a chance here. Top of the order, starting with Adames. Dangerous hitter. Swing and a ground ball. Montgomery at short will get it to Meidroth. Relay to first is going to be late. And Adames hustles his way into an RBI fielder's choice. It's 9-1, and they have runners at first and third.
Arise is 0 for 2. He shoots it the other way. He's got a base hit.
With the shortstop way over toward the middle, he hit it right where nobody was. Gilbert crosses the plate. 9-2 Chicago.
He's got to work hard right here to get one of their better hitters out.
On the ground to Montgomery. He will go to first with it as another run will score. And the Giants have scored 3 now here in this 5th inning with 2 down.
Davis Martin's not going to like the result of this inning, but he's being pretty methodical about it. If he can find a way to get Devers out right here and just give up 3, that's a win. The way this inning was spiraling out of control, so got to lock it in a little bit longer.
Lands in with the breaking ball. Caught Devers looking. 7th strikeout tonight for Davis Martin.
Chapman is 0 for 2. 2 ground balls to short. Line drive down the right field line. McCarron's right to Hill, and Chapman makes it.
With the 3 spot they scored the 5th inning here with a leadoff double, that things start to brighten up in the dugout.
Ground ball to the right side. It is Meidroth. Makes the play at first as the runners moved over to third base. It's a season high for Davis Martin is 105 pitches. Ground ball to Vargas. Looks at the runner, but will go to first with it. As the Giants will now score their 4th run of the night here in this 6th inning.
Definitely the right play by Vargas. Just go to first, get the out. Still a wide margin between you and the Giants, so take the sure thing. Get out number 2 for Davis Martin, who has now thrown 96 pitches and has 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Colson Montgomery circles around it, but it pops out of his glove as Gilbert will be safe at first. E6 on Montgomery.
And unfortunately, that's going to do it for Davis Martin. Had a chance to get out of that 6. Unfortunately, Colson unable to handle it. Lost the handle when it tried to transfer from his glove to his hand. Davis Martin hands the ball to Tyler Davis.
Liner in the air to right field, but a good jump by Derek Hill will end this 6th inning.
It's Friday night. How can you tell?
Look at that group.
It started off in St. Louis and it's starting to gather steam around the country.
My goodness, do you see any of our kids in there? That's my section. You know what? Nobody's watching. You guys are safe.
That's what you have to tell yourself.
Only half of Northern California.
It's Friday night. They're going to have fun.
That group up there now has everybody going.
We need to be part of this.
I know. I'm going down right now. See if Alma can take over. We need some older folks. I'll lead the charge on that. On the ground, Chapman off his chest. And listen to this crowd.
We're having fun no matter what.
I thought they were going to use some of their horses to make sure that this didn't get any closer, but they went with Eisert and now Richards to save some of the guys that they might need later in the game tomorrow.
Called strike 3 as Richards gets back-to-back punch-outs looking. Luis Arise, a fly ball center field. It is Peters coming in. Ball game. White Sox put up 9 runs in the 4th inning the biggest inning they have had all season long, and they will win the opener against the Giants 9-4.